Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and also welcome back to our Animal Crossing Let's Play here on my island called Kalon, and it is a romantic coastal retreat. So we're working with a ton of blue and white for the coastal vibe, and then I wanted to add a bit more of a romantic vibe and like soft vibe to it. So I also have been adding some pink, which is not usually my favorite color at all. But I feel like that combination is somewhat working quite okay-ish. And today I would like to go back to our shopping district. So we've worked on this in the past. I will kind of just show you the surrounding parts to this for a brief second. So this here is actually my entrance. Then we've got the campsite in the background. Just imagine the tent is there. And then from here you can go to the left-hand side, which will lead you to the resident services. You can also climb up for a little bit of a view with the building, as well as some balloons in the background. And then if you continue further over to the left, then that leads to the shopping district. So that means we've got the nooks cranny over here. I've already set up a couple of like boxes and just a bit of clutter over to the right hand side. And then we have a fountain here, kind of like somewhat in the center-ish, just, you know, kind of like a nice fountain area. And then we have the Able Sisters over here to the left. And for this one, I've added some more stuff to the beach, which is not 100% done. I would like to go back here and also add some more like flowers, maybe some weeds, maybe a couple of custom designs. But, you know, the gist of this area is basically there. I just have a couple of open tiles, as you can see, like around this like fountain, or also kind of towards the left here. And that is something I'd like to tackle today. I've been somewhat trying to focus on a few like unfinished areas in the recent episodes, and just kind of, you know, actually going back and finishing them and figuring out like the last couple of decorations. And so that is something I would like to do today as well. And yeah, so I think the first thing we'll do is we'll go into my storage shed, into my wooden storage shed here, and we'll figure out a couple of items that we might incorporate. There is one item in particular that I can see myself using, or actually two, coming to think of it. So one thing I could see is having a like garden bench, some type of bench, maybe even like a log bench, although I think we have that on the beach by the fountain. So that'll be the first thing I grab. Plus, I guess a couple of like shopping bags never hurt anyone, right? So those we can definitely use. And then the other thing that I had in mind for this part were these like shopping carts, I think they're called. I believe that I got a couple of them. I also kind of could see this rope partition becoming a thing. And then let me just figure out where I put those shopping carts. Oh, there we go. So these right here. I only have two of them. So maybe I need to actually order some more, but I thought these might be very cute next to Nook's Cranny. There also is a merchandise table, and then these shopping baskets could definitely also be used. So I think those are going to be like the main ones. And then I think I could see like a bike or something off to the side. Apart from that, I don't know if there's anything else that I want to include here. I don't really know if I want to have more like boxes, because I already have a couple on the right hand side. So I think we'll focus on this first and just kind of see and spread these around. And then I think apart from that, we'll be using a whole bunch of a whole bunch of fillers, I think. So first things first, this could be the bench, although we have this bench right there. So that kind of makes it maybe a little bit awkward, but it could also be it could kind of be very cute. So this is like a bench. You sit down in the center. We'll put like a flower or something, and then maybe we'll put a little bit of fencing over here. We have been using the I was gonna say brown wooden fence. No, the blue wooden fence. Maybe I'll just grab a little bit of that as well, so we can put that to the front left of the fountain there. All right, so I'm kind of picturing it like here maybe. That might also just be like a good separation from the beach. I don't know how wide to make it. Do we just make it 2 tiles wide, or do we actually maybe make it 3 tiles wide? And then maybe this part here is just gonna be like a weed here, maybe like a flower there, and then a flower here or something, or like maybe a flower right there. I kind of like it actually. Okay, so option 1 is the iron garden bench. The other option that I have is the regular garden bench. This is more with like wooden, like a wooden vibe, although probably not my favorite here because it kind of covers the fountain a little bit too much. Plus I do have it on the beach on the right hand side here, which is, I guess, far enough away, but you know, Okay, so I prefer the iron garden bench. I think this is kind of cute. And then it kind of feels like there should be something a bit taller, kind of here. Not necessarily the shopping baskets, but those are kind of the thing I have with me right now that kind of show what I mean, maybe. Yeah, like that would probably need something. I just don't really know what. Because we do already have like a little shopping bag over to the right-hand side. And I haven't used these shopping baskets at all, but that could be useful in this part. And then here is where I pictured the little carts. So I was thinking of like a cart station, you know, like in supermarkets, I guess, how you can pick those up. And so we'd kind of line a couple of them just behind each other. And then maybe also add a rope partition or something. I think I'd like to maybe pull these forward and then have like a shrub there. So we just do like a little bit of a blockage or like a piece of fence or something just to separate this from like the cliffs. Let's do a hibiscus and kind of take a look at that once it's grown in, and then yeah, go from there. And then maybe we just need to have one more. So it's like three of those cards. It's just like a little detail, but I think if you run past this and you see that, that might be like a nice little touch. I don't know. How about the rope partition? Like, oh gosh, is that even gonna fit here? Like here? Kind of like that, so you wouldn't even really get there. Actually, I think that's gonna be weird because it's a very slim object, but it doesn't let us plant anything else after, so maybe we'll kind of push it here though. Or maybe even like in there. So you know how sometimes in like supermarkets you have to like walk around and then kind of walk in here, get your shopping cart. Although this is kind of impractical, isn't it? Ooh, or should we place the shopping carts like sideways here? I didn't think about that before, but we could also place these here. Is that correct? So you pull them out towards the left? No, I think I prefer the other direction. I just might not want to use any fence, to be fair. So that's 1 and 2, and then I think we're gonna do just a third one. And then this will probably just be like a little shrub. And we'll continue from there. Yeah, maybe that's nice. And then maybe we can do some of the shopping baskets kind of here. I've got wheat fields on the other side of the Able Sisters, so I always kind of feel like I need something to hug the building, if that makes sense. And I feel like hold on, let me check out the merchandise table. But I don't think that'll be the right vibe. That looks a little bit too much city-esque. Like, I think I'd still like to keep this very romantic, kind of small town, or I guess like, yeah, it could be an island. But this could definitely be like a retreat island or something. So here's maybe the white shopping baskets. I'd like to turn them the other way around though. So maybe here instead, and then it feels like we need something else in front, you know? Or we do a shrub and then we have the shopping baskets like in front of that one. This is the blue ones again, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, so white shopping baskets here with like a shrub behind it, or maybe like a fence. Ooh, what if we have a fence there? What if we have like the vertical board fence, like something tall, something that actually separates the Able Sisters a little bit more from the Nook's Cranny, and then the baskets there might make sense. Although also them being white might make it weird. So I have the pink vertical board fence as well, but I think that one might be weird against the Able Sisters colors. And this is the moment where, once again, I wish that we could customize the buildings, you know? Yeah, and then maybe this would just be like here. Oh, I don't hate it, I think. I don't hate it, I think. Okay, do we maybe not like the carts because they're the metal of them just kind of don't work? Wait. Oh, I guess we could go for blue. But the blue almost seems a little weird now, doesn't it? Could be pushed here and then with a flower. Maybe that's better with the white ones too, so there's like a little bit of contrast. And then we can have like a blue flower in front of it, and I think that would already solve that issue. Or, of course, we try the shopping cart here. But I don't know. I feel like you'd rather have a shopping cart for Nook's Cranny than Abel's Sisters, right? I think so. Okay, let's add some more of these stones here and then bring back the white stacked shopping baskets, because I think that was quite cute, actually. I didn't really mind that too much. And then we can have, like I said, either a blue flower or maybe a pink flower in front of it. Blue, I don't know if it's weird because we have a blue one there. And then maybe this here is just going to be another shrub, like a tea olive or something. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then you can be the shopping cart again. There we go. Okay. Yes. That kind of makes me think that we should also have some of the white fencing here, maybe. Again, so that this is the backdrop for the shopping carts, you know, either just one tile or 2 tiles. Again, I think white would be better than pink in that scenario. And then it just would be like this. Oh, yeah, I think I like that too. I think that is a good idea. And then we can still bring the shrub somewhere else, you know? But yeah, as a little bit of a backdrop, it's definitely missing some details. I think once we start adding maybe some, oh wait, there's a hibiscus like literally right there. Maybe we go with the hydrangea here instead. But I think once we really start adding a couple of flowers and other things to this area, then I think it'll start looking very, very different. Okay. And then I still needed something here, right? So this could probably just be a clump of weed. And then maybe we probably need like a flower here with a taller item there. This is probably just going to be a weed for ease of like walking around. This will probably be a flower. So I still have my hibiscus shrub, which let's put it here maybe. Yeah, let's put that one here. And then we'll move around a couple of flowers there. And then I think I'll add some tiles here because it ties in the tiles that we have underneath the fountain as well as on the beach. So I think that would be nice. Not much more than that. I always like I try to kind of hold myself back a little bit with custom designs under fencing because I used to really just put codes everywhere. And sometimes I still fall back into that pattern, but sometimes it's nicer to just have, yeah, just like the odd one out, I guess. And then maybe this one is going to be a shrub too. Tea olive maybe, with just like a shrub moment. No, sorry, a weed moment right there. Maybe this can be the flower, and this can be a flower. And then that's kind of it. Okay, maybe let's grab some flowers. Let's check for a second. I still have paperbacks with me. Merchandise table is not going to happen. Shopping baskets, I don't think we need. I do have a bike, but I don't think this is the bike moment. I think the bike moment could be towards the left-hand side. Or maybe, wait, maybe not. I kind of want to push this sideways though. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, okay. It's not my favorite. It's not gonna happen, I think. Maybe here though. Hold on, this could be a good bike moment. Yeah, and then that tree might need to be stunted somewhere else. But this could be a good bike moment. All right, let me... This spot is very beloved. I think last episode we had Pate chilling here. Let me maybe get rid of some of the stuff that I have with me still here, and then I can grab some new things, or I can especially figure out something to put behind the fountain. It could be something like a plant or a topiary, I was just thinking, because I think too much of like a very big like a specific item could also seem out of place. Like, I mean, we could put a bear We could probably put any type of like stool with an item. It could also be something else, like a cage cart, like something else being delivered. But I'm not sure I like that idea. I seem to not have a topiary. I do have plants though. So this could be a moment where we kind of try a plant at least. Okay, let's try to work in the things that I got and then we'll get the flowers. Okay, so the mama bear, I feel like it's gonna look out of place. I mean, it's cute, but it feels a little bit too kidcore. It looks good. It's like a cute item, especially because I think this is placed at like an angle. So sometimes when it just feels like you need something diagonal, this is the perfect thing. Yeah, plant isn't bad, but a plant might be too thin almost, you know? Okay, it almost needs something a little bit wider. Or should this be maybe a wooden box? I'm gonna check a wooden box, but the wooden box always has like these gaps around it also. We also have a monstera. I don't love this one, I think. Something about that one doesn't seem quite right. And then I got like a vase or vase. I never know how to pronounce these the correct way, but that seems out of place too for me. I think I like to use these more for the museum area maybe. But in this case, I think it kind of, oh my God, look at how it's me. In this case, I think it's not my favorite. So optional or, you know, possible placements. It could be bottle crates. I think I use bottle crates behind the shop too, and or the wooden box. Ooh, or wheat fields? How many? You're cute. Oh my God, seeing them like plop down like that is the cutest. I don't know how many, sorry, brief distraction. I just thought about like having the tree stunted somewhere else. Never mind. It's probably not really important. So what about wheat fields? Oh, I think I might like wheat fields here. Yep. I think I might like wheat fields because they're quite... we haven't used them in this area, which, you know, poses the question, like, why not? But it seems quite nice. Wooden box, also not bad. I think the stacked bottle crates aren't great because we've literally used them, like, right behind it. No, I like the wheat fields. I thought I was gonna prefer something taller so that it could hold something on top of it, but I think this is fine. I think this is quite nice. Alrighty, so next up, I'm gonna get rid of all the stuff that I don't need because I think all the rest of the tiles should be something planted. So either a shrub, a flower, maybe you could grab some more wheat fields for like the front left by Abel's sisters, although we have it behind Abel's sisters, so that could be too much. But I'll grab one more pair of like wheat fields, and then we'll grab a pocket full of flowers and we'll spread those around. And then I think that might be like a good distribution of things. And I will also go grab a signpost moment because I think we have the signpost back there, but I think this here could be a good signpost too. I'll drop them for a second just because we still have the storage shed up there. Okay, and then I think I'll just go and grab one of each flower for now. And if we need any more, I can easily go back and grab more. All right, there we are. So I just have one of each as promised. And then I think I'll start from the right-hand side and work my way over to the left. So I guess it would make sense to kind of put a flower, like a white flower, maybe even the lily of the valley right here. Or maybe I want something a tiny bit more covering. Really? Oh my God. Okay, I think I edited that out, but I just had my shovel break when I got the flowers. So I grabbed a new one from a storage shed. Apparently that one was already used up a whole bunch. Great, so I will go and grab a new one. Oh my God, that was so close to get. I think I got like 2 flowers with that shovel and then just got that one back out again. So it had like 3 uses left in it. Which, that is just great. That is great. Okay, maybe a white mum here. And then I think we should have something... I feel like we need something blue here. So I'm not quite sure if that's too much with the one in the background, because I kind of feel like it is. So maybe this needs to be the pink, like a pink flower instead. Like a pink lily. Bless you. Okay. And then maybe this is a blue flower. Hi, Daisy. Yeah, maybe this is a blue flower and maybe this is the lily of the valley. And then the surrounding bits, because you still want to walk here, are just like a weed. Seems like okay, I think. I don't know how to feel about this one here. But since I have the pink flower there, I kind of don't want this to be pink. And then I do have a pink flower here, so I kind of don't want that to be pink either. This will be a shrub. And so and then this is a shrub, and this here will be a shrub. So I feel like not another shrub, I guess. So maybe these will be weeds, or this could be something, this could be actually like a dropped item. How about we do this as a tile pattern again around this fountain, and then maybe we just drop like a shell. Maybe we drop a shell, which kind of sometimes I think, oh, no shells here, okay. Sometimes I feel like I remember being able to place shells, but I think, was that a Wild World thing? I feel like I see myself placing a shell, but like I think inside a house. And I feel like I see the placed version of a like sand dollar in front of me, but probably way better than it was actually. Like the graphics in my head of Wild World are like, I think way better than they actually were. If you look at pictures, it was very pixelated, but in my head it seems very, very like HD and clear. Oh wait, we have a blue shell back there already. Okay, wait, let's go and use like a white one here then. That's also fine. That is also fine. Yeah, maybe like that. And then this is going to be a bit taller because it's like a shrub. All right. We still have some tiles here. Let's see. We have blue on the right-hand side there. And then obviously we've used like blue all the way over here. So maybe this could be the blue windflower. Yes. And then maybe this could be something white. I kind of want to say like a white tulip. White tulip and a weed right there. And then I think this will just be like a weed also. All right, that might be fine over there. I still don't know how to feel about this part. Maybe I just need to, actually I have an idea. What does this look like if I just bring, or if I just change these tiles around? So like the pumpkins actually go a tile further back. Or just not like a tile further back, but I just switch them over. You know what I'm saying, hopefully. If not, I'll do it and then you can look at it. God, sometimes explaining directions, it really kills me. And I don't know, I should, after what, 4 years now, I feel like I should be better at that sometimes, but I still can't do it. Yeah, but so the pumpkins just go like there, and then the stunted tree is a bit oh yeah, that's nicer. Because it breaks up the white, and especially like that 3, because the pumpkins are like 3 little crops, thingies, and then the mums are like 3 like flower petals or flower blossoms, buds. I don't know. So I think this is better. This kind of breaks them up, which is nice. Okay. I think I'd like this to be the light green wheat though instead. Nope. There we go. Yes. All right. I like this. I like this too. And then this is kind of where I thought about the wheat fields, but we do already have these here. So that's kind of not so great. Should we have like, should we maybe have like another, oh my God, I didn't see Alice there. Oh my God, why is she just hiding behind this tree? With her glasses. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Did I disturb you? She's like, oh God, my hiding didn't work. So she's like just sitting there now. That was cute though. Okay, should I have another, sorry, distractions everywhere. Should I have another dress code maybe here? As a mannequin maybe. Oh, I feel like I definitely should. Yeah, I definitely should. And then this should be a flower. And I think it should be something pink again, because we've used some like blush, some like blushy blue. Why do I always want to say brown? I always want to say brown, but it's blue. Yeah, but I really like that. And then I think this will just be like a weed. We can definitely have a little bit more custom design right here where the mannequin is, which I want to try the side pieces. Like these here. What does it look like if I just use these? Or maybe this could be like a corner piece. And maybe we also put something else behind the dress. So maybe like this. Kind of just looks a little bit more broken up. I kind of like it. I think I kind of like that. So dress code, hold on. Nope, I actually like this one here with the flowers. Dress code here. By the way, I think the dress codes I still haven't updated on my website. But in case you're interested in any of these, I saved a lot of them on my Pinterest, which usually there's also like a link on my website to the Pinterest board for that island. So in case you're interested in any of the dress codes and you can't find them there, then you might be able to find them on the Pinterest board. Sometimes I searched for certain codes though, and then I found the dress somewhere there as I was looking. So it can be like a bit confusing and hidden maybe, but I will also work on it. So at some point in the future, the dresses will be there. Okay, maybe I just add another standee. Ooh, or maybe I should add another hat. Yeah, let me add maybe another stool and a hat. I want to say Moroccan footrest. Moroccan footrest with a hat on top. I just need to check what hats I have that could look good here. And in terms of Moroccan footrest, I don't know if I want to go for the pink one because now I've used the pink flower. Like pink or white, you know, the options are not that many, so that should be fine. And then let's see what hats I have because also probably not the best options here. I could go for like the straw boater. I could also go for the sailor's hat, but I feel like the sailor's hat is kind of like a little bit too out there. It's a little bit too obvious. But let's try it. Wait, where am I running? Okay, so Moroccan footrest. Let's try the, I can't see it, but let's maybe try the pink one first. Let's try the pink one first. Because if we have the pink one and then maybe like a white hat, that could be nice. Or blue. Okay, bit of a different brown to the little box that we have there. So not my personal favorite. And this is a bit too out there. I think it needs to be more romantic. Yeah, like this one here. That one's a nice hat. I don't know if I want to use that a second time on the left though. Shall we try it though? Oh my god, Gala being cute now. Everyone's being cute. Everyone is being cute. I think I'm wearing that myself, am I not? I think that's usually my favorite hat to wear on this island because it just seems very coastal but still very like cutesy. Maybe there would be other hats that I could use for displaying, but I always forget which ones there are. Sorry, hold on. I'm wearing it still. I'm wearing it still, so I can't place it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's nicer. Okay, if we keep that there, and then maybe we have like a shrub here. Yeah. And then maybe like another fence. Yeah? Sometimes I wish we had like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like hedges or like shrubs, but they're not like circular. So maybe just like tall grown grass that just fills out the tile, but like does so in like a natural seeming way. So I could just have like a bit of greenery behind this like hat now without really having to use like a wheat field or other stuff. Okay, I only have one white vertical board fence left. I predict I'm gonna need much more as this island goes on, so I think I'm gonna just probably use this opportunity and craft more, but I just want to see what it would look like here with a vertical board fence. Or if, you know, we should just continue the one behind the house and kind of bring it all the way over, if that looks better. Hornsby is investigating the pumpkins. Okay. Yeah, it's not actually my favorite look right now. I want to try the fence behind the house though. And in order to do that, you know what? I don't think I'm going to use the pink fence. I don't know if I have used it before. I know that I don't like the blue vertical board fence because it seems to be like a very different blue to whatever else we usually use. It's like much more like light and vibrant, I think. But I know for a fact that I used the white one a ton. So I think I'm just going to craft or like customize all of these. And then we have a stack ready to go for whenever we need it. And then let's just go and connect this. That saves us a couple of tiles of decoration. Not gonna lie, that's also kind of a good thing. So maybe like all the way back to this point, and then maybe wow, the camera just seemed very weird there. Maybe we just use the wheat fields now to have like a nice transition over to the bridge. Like maybe that's good. Because I think I like the board fence. Okay, so just to make sure that this is correct, I guess I'm standing in the right tile, so maybe this could be a wheat field. Yeah. Or, you know, we do a wheat field very close to this. Ooh, or behind the hat. Maybe behind the hat makes sense. Hold on. So the one wheat field would be like actually behind it, like so. Yep. And then the next one would be like on a half tile here. And then this could be a shrub and this could be a flower, like a hyacinth. Yeah, yeah. I think I'd like to have some codes underneath, but I think this is good. I think a lot apparently when I decorate. I think and I feel a lot. I think those I say way too often, and I think we've been here before, but you know, now that I've told you that, you're not going to be able to not hear it anymore. So you're welcome. Oops. Okay, there we go. Yes. And then wheat field goes back down. Yes. And shrub goes back down. There we go. And then we could think about if we just want to have this as another fence, maybe. Just close that section off. So it has a nice backdrop. Yeah, maybe that's good. Let's try it. I wish there was like the end. Sometimes, not all the time, that's also like an issue, but sometimes I wish that the end piece just had the one furthest to the left like a little bit lower than the rest. So it didn't end as abruptly as it does now. You know, or we had like one that was actually identical to this. But like lower. Because the wooden fence looks a bit different. I tried that before, but it does look a bit different. I want to take this away so I can fully judge that. And then here I had some signposts that I think I thought about having those kind of here. So maybe it makes sense to put those up. Okay, this would lead backwards. They probably are going to have the same thing on them. Oh, I'd need another angled one. Yeah, I'd need another angled one. But that's kind of, I think, the idea I had here. Maybe. And then there's like another one here, you know? Because I don't know, I like the signposts. They seem quite cute to me. It's not bad, though, if you see those, right? Like, if you see those in the back there, I think that's actually not bad. And then maybe we just go and put a tiny little weed here. And then like a flower back there. I think I'm opting for a tulip instead, but I want to see it with the lily. Oh my god. Sorry, excuse me. Wow, busy shopping district. Oh my god, yeah. Look at the lilies with the lily vase. That's way too similar. But if that's a tulip, I think that's cute. The fact that you can see the signpost, I actually don't mind it. I thought I would, but I don't. That's nice. Okay, let me grab the white tulip. And then there's this little bag here, which we could drop somewhere in the shopping district. But this doesn't have the best color, does it? It's kind of like almost like a salmon color. Okay, and then I'm gonna just go grab the correct signpost too. I guess, you know, that one there has the house sign, the one that you can see right now. That could have the museum sign, because technically in that direction, you could go to the museum. For the others, I feel like they'd have the same one. They both just have a house on them. Or maybe one of them will have like the fishing. Isn't there like a fishing option? Like a fishing version of it? Because they could just both have the houses. There's not really anything more happening. And I don't think there's like a beach sign, is there? Oh, angled signpost. Yeah. It's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I don't know the options. It's been too long since I've customized this item. Okay, workbench. Wow, I've got almost 2 entire stacks of customization kits with me. That should probably be enough. Angled signpost, let's see. Because that's only Dottie's place. It's Dottie's place and it's Hornsby's place. Hornsby will be like a mechanic and Dottie is like into sports. But yeah, because like we got like the shops, we got the airport, the resident services, they're all in one clump, honestly. And then we just have 2 houses. We could just assume it says something else though. You know, we could assume that it says like, I don't know, workout, sports center, or Dottie or Hornsby. Yeah, or we do one of them as fishing spot. Could this be the ocean sign maybe? Can we just pretend this is like, ooh, this is the ocean because fish? Because then we just have this one going downwards. You know, or we just end up like putting an actual fishing spot in and then it's even more correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute, I think. I think that is cute. Alrighty, and we got some more miles. We have over 100,000 miles at this point. To be fair, I did use like treasure islands, and so that gives me, I think every time like you visit someone on a new day, I think you get points and so on. So, you know, keep that in mind. Still. Okay, let's make this here a shrub too. Just something like green, I think. And then this will just be like a weed. So you just can like run past this. Same thing here because it's like literally behind a tree. Okay, we got a pink flower here. We got a blue flower there. I think we should probably have something white back here. Like maybe a Cosmo. I'm gonna have to compare this with the surroundings. Maybe like a Cosmo. Maybe this is gonna be a pink hyacinth. Maybe there would be another shopping cart. I can't decide. Or maybe I just want to have 2, but I'll layer them out a little bit better. And then I don't know what I want here. Do I want like planks? I don't think I want planks. Maybe just tiles. Maybe these separate tiles like repeatedly. And then I'll have a shopping cart kind of here, like on that half tile, you know? And then the next one goes right there. Yeah, not fully decided. It could also be, wait. Let's push them forward, but let's just not add another one. Oh, not the signpost, sorry. Let's just not add another one. And then we've got some tiles here as a design, and I think that works as well. It kind of breaks it up a little bit, maybe. Or we have them with more distance, but I do like them pushed together, I think. Alrighty, so let's do some clump of weeds here. And then this will be like a little shell, a dropped shell maybe, on some more shells. This time we can use the blue one, I think. And then we're gonna have some weeds here. And we're maybe gonna have another lily of the valley in between the path right there with maybe, there's a lily of the valley up there, but that might be fine. Maybe a lily. There's a shrub behind the fence. And I kind of want to have one here too. What have I used? Hydrangea. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to use here too. Okay, well, maybe we use the hydrangea there and we just put a plumeria behind the fence. I think so. Yeah. Because the fence kind of blocks the very patterned like plumeria. So I think that kind of balances the shrub pattern out a little bit, if that makes sense. You might also just be like a clump of weed. Same to you, and this behind the tree. This will definitely be a flower, and I think... Or like this here next to the tree will be a flower. Maybe that one instead. And this will be a weed? Not that one. Kind of saw it going there though. And then you will be a hibiscus. And maybe another weed. I don't know if I'm overdoing it with these. Alrighty, and I think that this should be something blue or pink. Let's do pink maybe. Let's try the windflower that I still got. And then do something blue like here. Or like somewhere here. Hyacinth. Windflower. Maybe pansy? I'll see if the pansy is okay with the one in the back. And then I think I need to come to an end because my brain decision power for flowers is... I need a break. I don't want to say it's used up because sometimes when you just take like a short break, it comes back. But like continuously planting flowers and every time having to ask like, ooh, should this be this or that? It can kind of burn you out a little bit, unfortunately. Okay, so this was the lily of the valley. Yeah. Maybe this is the pansy. Or it could be a windflower. Or the pansy goes like here. And then that's something else. Yeah, walking here, I kind of like this. And then maybe this is just going to be something else. I don't think this should be pink because of the tree. So maybe it'll be white instead. And maybe this is where we'll leave it for today. Yeah, some of the shrubs haven't grown in. Alice is now thinking. I actually just got freaked out because I was like, why is my character standing there? But that's just the dress I oftentimes wear with the hat I always wear. Which, speaking of, I should reorder. Is it called like a straw boat? Or, oh yeah, I don't have that many hats, so it's easy to reorder. Okay, there we go. So I get my hat back, and yeah, I think this will be it. At least this frame here now is done. We added some stuff to the fountain. Gala is now sitting over here. Hornsby is exploring. Tutu is exploring. Alice is thinking. Yeah, stuff's happening. Anyway, thank you all for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed the episode, even though, again, it was more or less kind of like a let's finish an area that we've basically already established kind of episode. But I still hope that you liked it today. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm. And then I hope that you have an awesome time until I see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.